So now you talked about shifting, right? And you talked about
Right.
growing, and now you've entered into a new chapter in growing even more. Which I'm looking forward to seeing all the great things that are going to happen to you and your team. So you made this move to Exp Realty, right? You looked
Right.
at it for a long time, a couple of years, right?
Yeah.
We talked over two
Right.
years ago, and it's been going back and forth, right? So why now? And where
Yeah.
do you see your business going in the next 5 years? Because already I'm seeing some massive growth with you guys, right? So maybe talk to
hmm
us a little bit the big move to EXP.
So you're asking why we made the move?
Yeah, why'd you make the move? Why'd you finally make the move after 2 years of
Yeah.
looking at it? Why now?
Well, I'll start up by the first thing you said. Why after so much time? So,
Yeah,
obviously you made the move, 2.5 years ago, and we were going to make the move, and I just think it comes down to really seeing it. And there's the quote, once you see it, you can't unsee it. But it's about really seeing it, and it's about having that real aha moment. And we
yeah,
didn't have it until about 2 years after you did, where we knew that this was the right move. Before we were pretty sure, but something clicked,
yeah.
kind of out of nowhere, and it happened together with myself and Tarek, where we're like, yeah, this is the right move, and we're sure about it, and we just made the switch. Um, once you see it, you can't unsee it. I kind of wish we would have done it sooner, to be honest. But at the same time, I mean, it really comes down to the timing as well. The
Timing's
timing was
everything. Yeah,
100% right when we did it. And yeah,
yeah,
it's just one of those things where, it's kind of maybe just, it's our destiny, right?
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
Now the second part of the question, why we did it, and it's kind of a two-pronged answer, is the first one is it's better for the agents. For example, when I was at other brokerages, Keller Williams, Remax, we were all top producing agents, and we got a bunch of trophies, we got a bunch of medals. We got, actually, we weren't even trophies, they were plaques. We got
yeah,
plaques. We got plaques with a little circle thing that I never really even added into the plaque,
yeah,
which is great and all. But over time, you just kind of stop caring about that stuff. And you've won a bunch of awards now. You've become platinum this, platinum that, whatever. But they never gave me a dime. Okay.
no,
And that's the reality. So for the
yeah,
agents, they get their whole cap back once they
mm-hmm.
become an icon agent. And they're giving you
Yep,
cash, in the form of stock,
yep,
which is unbelievable. So they're actually putting money back into your pocket. Those other brokerages never put money back into my pocket. And I really had to ask myself, and we all had to ask ourselves, like, what are they really doing for us? Right? Other than giving us a
yeah,
logo that we could use, that we didn't even really use that much. Right? So it's better for the agents in that regard. They're getting their whole cap back. There's other income. There's other methods of producing income, not just selling a property. Right. So it's
yeah,
giving
yeah.
people other options to make
Multiple
money, whether
streams.
that's
Yep.
there's multiple streams of income, whether that's in the stocks, whether that's in recruitment. It's giving people other methods of generating income, which is huge. Right.
Yeah.
And not only that, it's not just the money, but it makes the business more exciting. I mean, I ended up getting kind of a second wave of motivation. I mean, listen, you get to a point, you keep selling, and you're just like, you're just waiting for the next home to sell. Is that really something you want to be
Yeah.
doing forever? Or do you want to
Yep.
focus on other parts of the business, like coaching, recruitment? It really makes the business exciting again. And it kind of
Yeah.
gave me kind of a breath of fresh air where, I was able to kind of realign myself again with my why. And, why am I doing this? And, getting out of bed and doing this job now
Yeah.
is a heck of a lot more fun. And it's not just more fun because of the different streams. It's a lot more fun because of the people. I get to associate myself more with guys like you, guys like Al, and the people that we bring on. And it's becoming, a bigger family that's not just, our team now, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
other teams. And instead of them competing against each other, now we're trying to help each other out. So it's
Working
kind of more of
together.
a family
Yeah.
community. And I think that's one of the main reasons. better for the agents for the extra revenue streams. But as a team leader, I mean, I could keep going on about this, but I'll try not go on too long. It's a great retention tool, right? So and you were talking about how you'd have agents come on the team and they'd end up leaving the team because they wanted to go do their own thing. Well, if they want to go do their own thing and build a team and they're already part of EXP, guess what? They realize that when you're building a big team, EXP is a way better model. So they're probably going to stick with EXP. They're probably going to recruit agents. And guess what? You guys are still a family, right? It's not like, a lot of the time somebody leaves your team and you leave on bad terms and you hate the guy and, oh my God, as if the guy left, I'm so mad at him. Listen, that's
now the difference is, now the difference is we're encouraging them, we're helping them, and we want them to grow. And now they get a piece of the pie, which changes everything. And you know what? That's an awesome answer. Anyways, listen, Steve, we're running out of time. I know I've taken up a lot of your time. I really appreciate you being here today. Absolutely awesome. If you guys want to reach out to Steve, the number and the link will be below that you can reach out to him. Ask him all your questions about EXP, how to build a team. He's a great coach. He's a great mentor. He's doing huge things, and I can't wait to see what the next 12 months brings, because there's a lot of big things happening, and I can't wait. So thanks again, Steve, for joining us today.
Hey, thanks, Pierre. Always a pleasure.